I was discussing a mutual interest in churches, graveyards, and gravestones with a friend when he asked me if I'd seen the stone in the churchyard of St. David's Church in Bettws, marked with the name of Samuel Pitt. Now, my friend thought that this could be the Samuel Pitt who had survived the Battle of Rorke's Drift, made famous, of course, in the film Zulu. Having been slightly in love at the time with Stanley Baker, one of the stars of the film, my interest was immediately aroused, and we set to work to find out more about him. Well, apparently Samuel went to Cardiff and enlisted in the army at the age of 21 in 1877, and in 1878 set sail for South Africa to fight in one of the British Empire wars in South Africa, that of the Kaffirs. When this war ended, his regiment was sent to Natal, to the banks of the Buffalo River, at a place later to become immortalised as Rorke's Drift. Rorke's Drift had previously been a mission station with stores and cattle pens all kept for the army, and Samuel's B Company were left to guard the river crossing there, when they suddenly heard from the main camp at Isandlwana that the camp had been overrun and that the 100 men of the Rorke's Drift garrison were now to face 4,500 Zulu warriors. Well, we all know what happened. The Zulus in their thousands were completely defeated by this small band of men. Many medals were awarded for bravery, but Samuel did not get one. What he did receive was an illuminated address from the Mayor of Durban. We don't know what he thought of that, of course. In 1883, Samuel was discharged and given 10 shillings and twopence and a travel warrant to Cardiff. He married within the month, and he settled in Coedwigowen, working in various jobs, including, apparently, gamekeeping, and then he went into mining. He became president of the Bagatelle billiards team at the White Lion in Maesteg, and in 1909 the team became Bridgend district champions, and there's a picture of Samuel, aged 54, sitting proudly in front of the trophy. In 1921, Samuel became an active supporter and lifetime member of the newly formed Royal British Legion in Maesteg, but he was soon to be caught up in the general strike in 1926, and it was in that year, at the age of 71, that he died as a result of an attack of acute bronchitis. So, my hobby of wandering around graveyards is often made fun of, but what interesting stories come to life when we investigate further into ordinary people's lives.